Good afternoon, or morning, evening, adjust for your local time zones. Of course, we're back. Crewdy against Redfox. I think this is round. Let's check over here. Yeah, this is like round 3 LB. I think all the round 2 matches are done. So round 3, of course, round 3 we go from 2 targets to 3 targets. Every contract now has 3. Right at the bottom here, we got Crewdy against Redfox. The loser, unfortunately, will bow out. The winner has the pleasure of playing in for fun in the next. As you can see, the upper bracket, they raced all the way along. Forget about that for now. We've got lots of matches to play in the lower bracket. The contracts are going to go out in a few seconds. Let's go back here. Speed running the intro here. Thanks for the raid, Arna, and hello everybody who's here. Pick some bands. We have Crewdy has picked Sapienza. That will be the first map. We'll be going there shortly. Red Fox has picked Hokkaido, and the bands for Crewdy and Red Fox respectively are Berlin and Santa Fortuna. I'd say San Francisco, Santa Fortuna. Just letting cat out of the office. Okay, so last part of the recap, of course, is that this is contract roulette. The players will be shown. Here it comes. Oh, this is still 2 targets. Okay. So here are the targets they need to get. They're not main mission targets at any NPC on the map. Players have 3 minutes preparation time. And to check out where our victims are, we have Cesario Bolognese and Federica Bassadone. One's a gardener, obviously. One I expected in the civilian quarter of the town. And after this timer on the screen counts down, then a specific disguise and kill method will appear. And then it's the first player to complete that 5 stars will take the map 2 points. If we're all square after 2, we'll go to a decider. The map for the decider is, of course, unknown at this point. Let's have a look where these people are. Actually, Red Fox had a target way off in the distance. Oh, we've got this guy on the balcony here. If any of you have pushed people into the well, he's the guy that's most likely to spot you do it. That's the gardener. Okay, so he's there. So one of the... I was going to say one of the few gardeners who isn't in the mansion, but there are loads around the church as well. So we've got him. Who's the other one? And we can see on Red Fox's side of the screen, she is one. I think she wears a pink dress. This one. Let's wait till we get around the corner. Yeah, she's got a pink shirt on. And yeah, so she kind of goes back and forth here. Usually appearing when you least want her to. Like if you're boxing the waiter outfit or something like that. Anyway. So there you go. Those are the 2 victims. In about 30 seconds, we will get the spins come through. This is Crewdy's map. But this is Sapienza. So everyone has lots of experience, don't they? On this. Whether they do for these particular contract targets, we'll see. Will we have to go in the mansion? A lot of free outfits out in the town, of course. We might not even have to go in there, but here we go. Here is spins. So, for the gardener guy, folding knife, mansion staff, and for Federica we got store clerk and kitchen knife. So mansion staff is the only real reason why we need to go into the mansion, really. Folding knives, I think there are 3. There's one on the upstairs shopping area near those 2 guards. There's one at the top of the nearest tower inside the villa. And I think there's a 3rd one somewhere. I can't remember where exactly. Anyway, so store clerk, yeah, you might think, why is a Sapienza Paris stylist doing here? But of course, in the shops down here, this is a unique free to get disguise. Hello, Gordy, welcome in. So, Crewdy's in. He's ran past the folding knife, or at least one of them, and he's going to go and get this store clerk outfit first. The guy inside this sanguine store is a mansion staff. Yeah, and God, if you want to pop in, Eclipse will send you. Crewdy's about to rip there from the guy. We'll give you the invites and stuff. I can't necessarily. I don't think I have the brain bandwidth to set all of that up. As I'm doing this, Redfox, in the meanwhile, has manually knocked out this. The target can spot them, but he's got both of these bodies to get rid of. Now, the kill method for them is kitchen knife with the store clock. Now, I'm gonna put. Well, okay, Redfox ripped anyway. I was about to say that the chances of them getting ripped are quite large because 1, the chef has his smoke and looks out the window, and 2, there's other foot traffic that goes back and forth there. We'll see. I don't necessarily think this is the hardest spin to do, but the heat is on, and I think the potential for this to be quite quick is there, and as such, I might be eager to try and get this done quickly. And you know, of course, that Redfox's style of play is just full throttle. I don't think you can get away from. You can't breed that out of them. They're always going to play at that pace. Anyway, those 2 NPCs are down on Redfox's side, and Crewdy has just picked up the store clerk, or clerk for our American listeners.
Hey, gents. What's Redfox's Twitch name?
It's Redfox. Hello, got it. It's Redfox5000 YT.
I got him. I got
And
Crewdy.
And Crewdy is Crewdy __.
Oh, I've already got Crewdy. Don't you worry about that.
Okay, because he has a streaming persona, so it's not his regular one.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's like a stalker serial killer type thing.
Yep.
Right. So what are we looking at here, gents? I am intrigued.
Well, as I say, I've just been showing off, telling chat where all the folding knives are on the map, and I think Redfox just went and got one. We've got this lady on Crewdy's side is one of the targets. She has to be killed in the store clerk outfit, i.e. the budget Paris stylist. Or I think, actually, probably one of the people at the fashion show just stole it and is taking it back to Italy. But their kitchen knife.
What are the boys doing then? I mean, this is my first time in here. And
okay,
hello,
so
Eclipse's Discord and stuff.
Yeah, so these are pre-made contracts. They're made as any.
Okay.
The competitors will be shown them And then they'll have a scouting period where they don't know what the kill conditions will be in the disguises, just to scout out the targets. Obviously,
Okay.
these aren't main missions; they could be anyone on the map.
Sure. Yeah.
And
As a
then what?
contract.
And yes, and then they have a disguise and a kill condition issued after that expiration period is over, and then first person to get it 5 stars will take it.
Okay, but so the first pass is these are your 2 kills. These are your 2 people. These are your two
Yes. Oh yeah.
targets.
Once someone's won this map, we're on to the next map. So
Okay.
it's not like another spin will come in for these targets or anything. No, this is a one and done on these. And
Okay, so any 2 targets, fill your boots. Obviously, you've got to exit SA.
well, do you? I mean, if you, the guy on the left, Cesario Bolognese. I don't know. Do you have the? You probably could do with the overlay.
But the overlay would be absolutely
Yeah, because
bussing.
that's kind of critical. That, yeah. Let me copy you that link.
I think there we go. Eclipse has already got me there. That's good. Thank you, Eclipse. It's a while since I've opened up anything that's side by side. I will admit. Can't think why.
So Crewdy has one target down and is commandeering a mansion staff outfit. It's in that side room. They could leave that disguise there, but because this is Hitman, you never know who's going to path randomly through a safe area. We've actually got opposite targets down right now, which is always exciting. Red Fox is right. He's about to sneak into the Sanguine shop to get the store Clark. But Crewdy is on their way to essentially a free kill because it's the gardener who is overlooking the balcony up there, or overlooking the well part of the map, and they're in this apartment 1 floor up from where Crewdy is. And there he is. And he's got to be killed with a folding knife. And that is the
folding knife. As you know, there are 2 on the map, and or 1, as far as I remember.
Well, there's one. One of them is in that gardener's neck, so I know where that one is. Where it came from, is a mystery. No, there are two. Oh, I thought there were 3. I can remember 2. There's one at the top of one of the ruins and one on the balcony, on the veranda where those 2 bodyguards are.
Gotcha. So I'm still trying to configure my thing
Yeah,
here.
it's
so long since I've had to do.
Yeah, and there's a third one somewhere. I can't remember. So, Crewdy is out. Gordy, we'll try and get Gordy all set up for the second map.
No worries. I will try.
That's all right. It's an absolute honor having you here, and
oh mate, no, I fully understand how overwhelmed you are with me being here. I get that. I get that all the time.
yeah, sure, that was it. Yeah, that was it. We'll let you believe that. Okay, so
don't worry about it.
Not yet has the victory been given, because I suppose Red Fox was very close, and the potential for a photo finish is here. Was that within the 47-second window? I wonder. But they both did it. Around the 10-minute mark. In-game times were like 5:40, 6:20. So they did it fairly close. So there was like a couple minutes prep, and I think they both had a rip early on.
Sorry, what was Crewdy's address again? Crewdy.
It's Crewdy __ is the
perfect, got it.
Twitch thingy for him, and it's Redfox5000 YT.
Yep, I remember that one. Many a time I've put that into a link just for the fucker not to turn up. So all good there. Oh, by the way, I do apologise if I swear.
Yes, because swearing because swearing audio over egging
simulating
on people to murder civilians as quickly as they can would be inappropriate.
Exactly, and we wouldn't want that to happen. Okay, I have overlay. I have Crewdy. I have Red Fox. I have you. This is good. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do this thing.
So, can I make Gordy a bit louder? Thank you, Jan. Yeah. So I have a feeling that map will go to Crewdy. We'll have to wait for the admins to shake that out. We'll be on to Hokkaido. Hopefully, because we've just got Gordy set up, we will go to a decider. I thought at this part of the competition we were going up to 3 targets, but we are still on 2.
So when you say this part of the competition, is this a tournament bracket?
Yeah, can you see my stream?
Thing? I do not have your stream up. No, okay. I've just got the 2 guys with the overlay.
Okay.
And things.
Okay, because it's a double elimination. I think there were 16 started in the upper. So for the first 3 rounds of both the upper and the lower, the targets are both. The contracts are both 2 target. And then for the next 2 or 3 rounds, they are 3 targets, so the difficulty goes up. And then for the final, each map will have 4. And no main mission targets and no principal bodyguards. So,
okay.
So for instance, you certainly aren't going to get Silvio.
VIP, you don't get that VIP behavior type thing.
Yeah. So whereas you won't get Victor, you're also not going to get what's his name?
Lars.
You
won't get Kurt, and then for Dahlia you won't get Otis, that sort of thing.
Sophus.
Why do I say Otis?
And
because he reminds me of an aardvark from a children's program, that's why. But yes, Sophus. So you won't get Kurt, you won't get Sophus.
You won't for Hush, you won't get Mogwai, and because they're coded similar, and it's too similar to getting the main targets. The point of this is, sure, people might have played lots of contracts, they might have come across these targets before, but it's the improv nature. You cannot prepare. You can. I mean, the preparation.
This is the perfect. Yeah, it's the perfect fucking tournament or competition for Munga Douglas. It sounds like to me, because that man just plays contracts and contracts and contracts. I mean,
so
it sounds.
You need to know where the disguises are. You need to know where the objects are. That comes from just general map knowledge. But yes, there is a reasonably high element of just thinking on your feet, and that's every match of this. When we do these competitions from start to finish is exciting. It really adds a nice challenge of having to think on your feet, as I say.
Well, yeah, no, I kind of like that. That sounds like a fun endeavor, no doubt about it. You're going to get a raid here, and I hope you're ready for the number of people that are just about to come in. That's right, it's 1. It's me. So I can see your chat on my big screen here. Hey there, hello chat. I can finally see you. How you doing, boys and girls? I hope you're all well. But no, I kind of like the premise of this.
It's really exciting. It's the 3rd time we've done it. The first competition was kind of a scouter, but we were this. The second one was of this size, and yeah, it's pretty popular. As soon as one ends, people ask when the next one's going to start. So
good. Oh, well, that's always a good sign.
One might actually be team contract roulette. So we're gonna have to figure out how that will work. So we'll have 4 players in 2 teams per match.
Are you gonna have 4-player split screen on that, or is that going to be like tag in, tag out?
That's a secret.
Oh, you.
i.e., those details have yet to be worked out. But there'll probably be a mixture of things, and we've got some ideas that I think people will have not quite seen. Some of the things that the participants are going to have to do, I don't think we've seen quite the same format in other things, so it should be a good time.
Nice. Like to see it. I would like to say hello, Rust. Hello, In for Fun. Good to see you, boys. I'm glad you're okay. But yeah, no. So we are now waiting. What are we waiting for now here? Then
so there's a photo finish calculation going on. Just to sort of recap and catch people up. Crewdy had the first map, which was Sapienza. They banned Berlin, so Red Fox could not pick Berlin, and I think that means that Berlin cannot be the decider as well. Red Fox, which we will, regardless of the outcome of this photo finish calculation, will be going to their map, which is Hokkaido, and they banned what I called earlier San Francisco, but in fact, apparently it stands for Santa Fortuna.
There is a slight difference. Same continent, I'll give you that. So actually, no, it's not, is it? There's north and south, isn't there? So no, it is two continents there. But and I'm a geography teacher as well, according to some. But yeah, no, San Fortuna, a little bit different to San Francisco.
I would have preferred to have seen Santa Fortuna than Hokkaido, but that's just because
I quite like San Fierro.
Yeah, right.
San Fierro is a nice place to visit. Very friendly. Good cars, good track.
Oh, South Fulham.
South Fulham. Oh my God.
If you've ever been there, then you have my sympathies.
I went to Fulham. That was bad enough. I don't want to go north, east, west, or South Fulham. I tell you that now. I did fail.
But I do have Hokkaido. Hokkaido, a bit of Hokkaido PTSD just from freelancer. Hokkaido is very mean, and also having done about 5,000 street surgeon contracts dressed as the ninja in Hokkaido. So
yeah, Arna, who I can see in the chat, he likes a ninja contract in Hokkaido, and I don't think he plays fair. He does these contracts where you can't knock people out, and specifies no emetics and stuff, and
yeah, and then proceeds to
no
body
just
shot
leads to annoyance.
Bullet impact 200 NPCs. So
and he also bans, like, unless you actually headshot an NPC, that it's
and then complains it's not a stealth game.
Yeah. I don't play that nonsense. Give me any every day of the week. And even then, be a little bit careful about it. Oh, and there's my OBS crashed. Beautiful. Took seconds.
Okay. Oh, well. Excuse me. Crewdy has been given the first map, so onto Hokkaido. With Red Fox needing this map to stay not only in the game but in the competition. So this is a do or die moment. And the map will be coming, the contract will be coming through in a minute and a half. And Gordy, if you'd like to introduce us to the victims when they come in.
I would love to. And the thing is, I was just about to say, normally I'm very well versed on who the victims are, but of course, considering these are not going to be either Eric Soders or Yuki Sierra, then I'm kind of at a loss.
Well, that's a good thing. But, us as casters and the chat, we get that 2-minute pop quizzy kind of Tessian map knowledge period where the think of the VIPs
on this level. You got the obvious ones. I mean, you got your Jason Portman, you got your Tex Amos. That's his name, and I will never ever veer from that. Of course, you got John Maverick. He is another very famous target.
We got
he's the guard outside
we
the kitchen that wanders up and down.
We have O'Coin, who's the naked showering guy. We got JJ Gervais, who's the gardener who stands by the propane. And all of the Limpy LaRue, if anyone can remember his real name.
I think his real name's Danny. I mean, that's a very niche joke, that is. I mean, that's you have to be pretty much my age and English to get that one. Danny LaRue. Anyway, however, we do have Shusuke Seki and Lord Harvey Silk.
Okay, so one's a bodyguard, one's a civvy.
Well, one's not just a bodyguard, but he's also a face mask bodyguard, isn't he? So if the avatar of that chap is to be believed, because they can be a bit deceiving on occasion. They get them wrong.
Yeah, some of them are really wrong, but let's trust them for the meantime. We've got Harvey is out in kind of the main foyer area as per Crewdy's feed.
Yeah, Red Fox. Have I got the right way round? I might have.
He should be on the right.
Yeah, Crewdy, is he in the green jackety thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I've definitely got the streams the wrong way round. Okay. So
Shizuki.
But he was out first, and he did start Restaurant Suit. Red Fox has restarted actually.
We're still in the planning phase. The actual kill conditions and disguises won't come through for another minute and a half. So this is the prep phase.
Yeah, okay. So
because these can be any's, the players get a couple of minutes just to scout them out. Often a good thing to do here is if I puke them, where do they go, for instance?
Well, yeah, that's a very good point.
And
that's a very good point because it's early as well.
Red Fox is doing a good thing where you just chuck an illegal object over the frosted part of the glass, and those targets will now path all the way out to the garden. And that's a really good way to get them going. That target, the one with the face mask, is if you started Doctor and exited, he would be the left-hand guard there.
Yeah, been a while since I played Hitman, to be fair.
Yeah, so but it's good because you need map knowledge. You obviously need to know how to get the disguises and where the items are. But for instance, that Gardler there, having experience with just interacting with these particular NPCs means that, for instance, like what Red Fox said there, knowing that you can just throw a weapon up in the air from the garden to lure that guy out is a really good piece of knowledge to have off the bat, because that means you don't have to piddle around trying to figure out how to isolate him. Of course, what the disguises and kill methods are affects everything, and those are in now. Gordy, if you'd like to go over those.
Certainly. We've got Shisuke Seki, Kill Disguise, the yoga instructor, and Lord Harvey Silk, Kill Disguise, bodyguard.
And the kill methods.
So it might behoove you to get the yoga instructor first. Get him out of the way. Get your kill on Shisuke. Take his disguise and go and get Lord Harvey Silk. I don't know. I mean,
well, Harvey goes wandering after a while. Explosion accident. You're kind of limited as well because there's only one propane on the map, and that's out by the gardeners on the snowmobile side. Unless you kill them with... Are there many environmental explosions that you can do? I'm not sure. So yeah, we do.
Sorry, with my setup here, I completely missed off the kill conditions because...
I was trying to fill in that gap there, sorry.
Yeah, no, fair play. But I'm just letting everybody know that I am out. I've been out of the game for a while. And the overlay is different. So yes, of course, explosion accident for Shisuke Seki and falling object for old Harv there. Now I've moved everything out the way and I can see what I'm doing. Now we're on it. Now we're talking. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Oh,
ripped,
Redfox
getting
ripped.
Limpy's outfit.
Yeah.
Now, Harvey he's pretty much under a falling object there, isn't he?
It's kind of close there. I mean, there's definitely some chandeliers there, but there's a lot of collateral if he's not careful.
And I think there'll probably be parts of his cycle where he's just on his own underneath one. And
Definitely.
And he'll go wandering off as well.
Does he wander outside?
I don't know, but some of these NPCs can be on very long cycles on Hokkaido. It might take them, some of them, 10 minutes to kind of do a lap, depending on where they go. So, again, without specific knowledge of how these particular NPCs go, you're just going to have to shadow them and play it by ear, I think.
I mean, of course, casually playing a contract, you've got plenty of time. You got all the time in the world, in fact, to just sort of hang out and see what their routes are and everything. But to work it out on the fly, and especially against somebody else, while they're actively trying to get this contract done as well, you got some thinking to do, and you got some calming down to do as well, because that can absolutely wreck your method of play. It's like, well, have they figured it out yet? Because I haven't. How is it? Who is it? Why is it?
Indeed, and they both had a rip already, so I suppose the natural assumption would be, am I already behind? But there is a level of complexity to this. I'll be...
You gotta give yourself some leeway here, some room to fail, haven't you?
Redfox has done another good distraction. He's managed to get that guard.
Yeah, he's got him out. He's certainly on his way, and he's got a propane in hand. I did see a breacher, so we're looking at a drive-by here. He's not waiting to hang around. He's going to go meet him.
Would he even have the balls to try and do it through the wall here?
I was half thinking that, but it looks like he's just dropped his briefcase there.
Gordy, you can now throw objects at cameras to disable them.
Yes, with the new patch. I did see that, and boom. Oh no, he knocked him out. Oh no, that's insta red guns. If anybody saw that. Oh wow, and of course there is only one propane on the map as well. Unless you're going to drag him out to one of the skidoos, which you're not going to do. So Redfox,
but half the map's already seen the KO'd body, so that's red guns.
Yeah, of course, insta red gun. But Crewdy doing some bumping around here. He's got him underneath falling objects. No doubt.
He's
whoosh.
Yeah, he's starting to get a bit cross because it's not like the old days where
it's the wrong person. That's an NTK. No, somebody else went for the coin. Oh, we got to restart from Crewdy. Redfox, meanwhile, starting again, getting that yoga instructor disguise, knocking out Limpy, sorted out his very initial problem with getting caught. So this is the second time he's here. He knows exactly what he wants to do for the Shisuke Seki kill.
Now, can you throw this up through the window there? Or is he just going to go around the other way? I think he's going around the other way just to get into the garden.
Yeah, I think that's what he did last time.
But I'm wondering, you could potentially throw the propane up through the window and then shimmy up the pipe, perhaps.
That's a horrible thing to do. You don't even mess around doing that. And he's already got his route. He's done this once already. So he knows this kill now. He knows exactly what he wants to do with this kill. The problem he had last time is he dropped the propane and the breacher way too close to the wall. Just want to chuck that in the middle, to be honest.
He didn't even give the guy a chance to get through the door. He was so eager.
There was also that. Yeah. There was also that. But yeah, just drop it next to him. You can actually run straight up to him, do a massive drive-by.
Now he's trying a briefcase. I have a feeling that they're going to call that.
Oh, he's got the wrong guy.
Yeah, no, you're going to want to throw a weapon. And hopefully he hasn't. Yeah, throw this and then he'll come.
Okay. And
There
no,
he goes.
no, he's got him this time.
Yeah.
He's got him on the hook.
Make sure you pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now Crewdy again with the Seeker getting everybody out of the way. Oh god, he's got Jason Portman there. It's alright, Jason Portman doesn't recognise 47, even though his face is massively uncovered. Doesn't recognise him as a Helmut Kruger clone.
Yeah,
but has
not in a
noticed
guard,
the briefcase.
Not in a guard outfit, no.
Exactly, yeah. For some reason, that's totally different. Okay, Crewdy lining up Lord Harvey Silk. He's got him underneath, has he? No, he's going for the second coin. There it is. And
as you say that,
misses him. Oh my god!
No. As you would.
Oh yeah.
Saying that Red Fox got the explosion kill on Suzuki.
Oh, that's just really unfortunate for two reasons there. One, Crewdy didn't get the kill, and two, we had some simultaneous kill action going on, so we missed the actual kill.
And that bathrobe will not be able to go through laundry and be used by another guest.
No, it will not. I mean, even though this is professional, you can pick up disguises from the deadened. It's only Master you can't do that if you've actually knocked someone out rather than subdued and things. Because bloodstains apparently will be noticed in Master. Red Fox, meanwhile, does have himself a bodyguard disguise. Lured someone into Jason Portman's room
and a
there.
Kill down and a almost 4-minute lead. So Crewdy is persisting with doing the same thing first, which is fair enough. I mean, I don't think order really.
Well, yeah, I mean, there was nothing wrong with what he was doing. It just didn't happen.
There's no.
Now, Red Fox has got the problem of clearing out this same area, so we've got kill down for Red Fox, but both of these guys now going for the same target, albeit in a different order. Yeah, how different is this going to be?
Let's see if Red Fox has to kind of do some of the.
It wouldn't surprise me to see Red Fox knock out the entirety of Hokkaido, drag them all out of the way, and just leave that one target. It's the sort of thing you see him do. But yeah, we got a lot of bump, a lot of coin, another coin, and he's got Harvey on the hook. He's managed to get that woman out of the way, has he?
Right, but now he's got to find the angle.
Harvey's still there. Oh, this is a lot of bumping. And of course, we're seeing Red Fox. We're seeing Crewdy trying to do the same thing. He's got Portman behind him. Is he going to see the gun? Oh, and Red Fox has the kill. Crewdy's got the kill, but however, it's all over by the shouting for this one. Red Fox is on his way to the gondola. No enforcers. Briefcase in hand. Crewdy still has a target to go, but it doesn't matter. Red Fox is out.
Yeah.
And that is with Green Guns, 5 minutes and 9 seconds. And look at that, he's got a personal best, and he's also number 1 on the leaderboard for this contract. Well done in that respect.
Yeah,
well done.
New world record.
World record run.
There you go. We get our wish, of course. We are completely and utterly neutral, and as such, getting a third decider map is what we would like to see.
I wouldn't say neutral. I'm not a fan of Red Fox. I think he's a bit of a dick. But Crewdy, come on, Crewdy. No, I am clearly kidding. I am I am as unbiased as can be. But yes, we got a decider.
Mendoza will be the aforementioned decider. Yeah. So there we go. You know what? Because you kind of alluded to it, let's join me over here for a minute. And we're going to mosey over to the bracket room.
Let me have a look. Come on, what have we got?
So as you can see, this is match 21. We're in the lower bracket. The winner will play in for fun.
Ooh.
The next match.
Tough day out. Tough day out.
Yeah. And on the other side, we've got Fanium versus David Red Sox, who beat me the other day. So I'm rooting for them.
I'm just looking at this bracket. This is the first time I've ever seen it, and you got some absolute hardcore motherfuckers in this competition.
These
You
are
really
not
have.
randoms off the street that we've gathered for this. These are proper players, and then me.
Oh no, this is not Chongqing with people you're just dragging up to rip their brains out their heads. No, you've got some good players.
Yeah.
You've also got Joker in there as well, which is funny. Oh bless. But fair play. Fair play. You give him a go.
No, it's high. There's a lot of main roulette experience in there. There's a lot of contract player experience in there, and every match, because you can't prepare other than knowing where the disguises, outfits, and whatever contract experience you have, because you're going almost guaranteed to get something that is a novel challenge.
Yeah, and to be fair, once you finish the main missions, really, and unless you're speed running the main missions, then the next go to is the contracts, and it's funny to play random contracts, like just go to trending or go to just contract lookup or whatever, and it's funny how often you see the same targets time after time. That people sort of tend towards because they're easy, they're in the corner, or they're this, they're that. But I get the impression with this competition that you boys have opted for the more obscure sort of targets, the ones that don't get picked.
It depends. The time. This is, well, you're from the West Country. I think this is how people from Gordy's area of the world tell the time. It's +0 -3 :0 But for the rest of us, I'll do a refresh and.
Oh, I have two, like.
And and they now have 2.5 minutes left of the prep time. Let's have a look where the Mendoza targets for today is. We have 1 guard and 1 waiter.
Leonidas Udinese and Sergio Ibanez. That's how you say it in Argentinian. I'm sure that's the language they speak in Argentina.
Okay. So we have, I think Leonidas is. Okay. It's hard to tell which one's which. Okay. So, right. Leonidas is just past the locked door entering the villa. I think one of the two that's leaning over the wall there.
So we're talking out the back by the shrine.
Oh, Curcio is the guy who asks you for your invitation.
Oh.
I can't say I've ever seen him before as a contract target.
No, I have not. But then again, I tend to stay away from Mendoza because I don't like the level. But oh yeah, because he's right in the middle there. Look at him. He's got his little Diaz there.
And where? It's anyone's guess where he'd go when you puke him. I'm guessing probably out into the.
Well, there's bins. Circle. There's lots of bins as well, aren't there? So
there are bins, and there's the kind of enclosed circle behind where the lawyer is, where people do like to go.
Now, I got to admit, for Curcio, God, I'd be thinking a drive-by with a propane, but then, well, again, that's any. It depends on what the method we've got for this geezer is. I mean,
indeed,
it's going to be something stupid like an explosive device or something.
Could be anything within reason. I mean, I doubt you're going to get falling object for him, because although the targets are random, and the disguises are random, the actual kill methods are tested and they have to be doable.
Yeah. Well, doable is a very loaded term. There's a lot of people who say anything's doable. And I was just talking to Agent 420 earlier on, as it happens.
Yeah, when Bungie killed the schoolmaster with the moose in Marrakesh.
For example, that's a prime example. But yeah, so reasonable would be the level here, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, let's go with reasonable. So
Reasonable is a good shout. So we've got, oh god, sniper rifle. So
but
that's a
Redfox is
Providence Herald for Sergio, and mercenary silenced SMG for Leonidas. So our boy that's in the middle there, sniper rifle.
I mean,
Now,
there's two snipers on the
can
map,
you?
of course.
There are two snipers on the map. Now, how does the story mission type kill fare for sniper rifle in this comp?
I don't know actually. That would be for the admin to chip in on. Could you get a proxy or a third party
Proxy
kill?
sniper kill, but then do you have to be dressed as the Gaucho to get those kills?
Right.
I
Or
forget
do you
how
have
those
to
work.
convince the gaucho to put on the herald outfit first?
Hmm. Hmm. That's one way of looking at it. Well, Crewdy is
Straight in
just
there.
straight in there. He's got him. He's got that kill done. Now we're looking at sniper rifle as a Providence Herald for Curcio Ibanez. That's how I'm going to pronounce that because I don't know what the hell's going on with that font.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, you got to get him somewhere. You got to get him out of the way, haven't you?
I mean, I can't
Red
imagine
Fox
anything other than the Metic is going to be your primary focus.
has to be far in a box. I would say is your safest bet there. She's got a lot of people stood around. Any sort of throne, any sort of dart gun, you're going to struggle. So fart in a box maybe, or remote emetic mine laid down as a guard.
Now, getting a herald outfit, I find that the ones this side of the map where Crewdy is a lot harder to get than the ones that are on the stairs near the musicians, because they're just a seeker shot and then an isolation in the bathroom.
Well, have you never watched the buff guy video? Just taking a phone and ring it in a certain spot. As long as you get it within 2 pixels.
I was ill that day.
You were ill that day.
Yeah, I missed the bus. I didn't.
But no, there's definite herald you can grab up here quite happily. Again, remember 420 doing a bananas strat to get himself a herald, which pogged out the chat and the shoutcasting team at the time. Then became the meta.
Because the ones on this side tend to be quite fussy, and there you go.
It depends on your loadout as well as what can you bring in. And if you've only got he's brought in his ICA titanium crowbar, not just any crowbar, but an ICA titanium one, has Crewdy, and he's throwing it with wild abandon, getting zero responses. And Red Fox has already got someone on the hook with a briefcase. So
well,
look at that.
They're
run
about
up.
a minute back, I think, unless they've already lured the herald. Yeah, they're very close.
Yeah, doesn't look far off. I got 310 on Crewdy and 144 on Red Fox. How off am I?
Red Fox's in game is really because they had a restart and a replan. So
yes, he did. Yeah,
they've essentially got to the same time, but
yeah, look at it.
Red
from
Fox
what I can see,
faster.
A faster in game time without doubt. With the kill, they both got the kill.
Mm-hmm.
Crewdy's just a little bit further ahead, I would say, in real estate. He's way further on the map.
Well, he doesn't have a sniper rifle on him. I presume in that briefcase on Red Fox's side is a sniper.
Would be interesting to find out. Now,
so Crewdy's going to have to go and get one. Oh, he's doing a seeker shot from over here, which he's landed.
Well, he's got rid of the guard. He's got a guard. He got that shot. Very nice long range. The second shot. Here we go. Key this is. This is his last seeker, I think.
Oh.
And he's got it. Oh, very nice. 2 very nice long range seeker snipes. Red Fox, here we go. Here's Red Fox. He's got a metic gas grenade. He's got to find somewhere safe to to toss that from.
Yeah, but where's Crewdy?
Okay, Crewdy's got matey on the go. Crewdy has Ibanez. Ibanez on the go. And where is he gonna go? Now, as a herald, where is Crewdy going to be trespassing from? And where the hell is his sniper rifle?
Yeah. He's got away with it.
Some big whoosh there from Crewdy. Was he hopped over the wall?
Oh, this guy's
okay. Red Fox is looking for this throw with the emetic gas grenade, of course, an illegal throw no matter what disguise you're in.
Is Crewdy just waiting for the lawyer to go past? Like, can you KO someone safely there? I think Crewdy is probably going to go and get the sniper rifle from the crow's nest up there.
Might be an idea. Red Fox is still looking for the best way to deploy this emetic. Now, is Crewdy just going to wait for Ibanez to stop puking and then throw
and then lure him,
and bring him into the grass?
Right, lure him into the lavender field here, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Because he wants to lay him in clover, doesn't he, to be fair?
That's where a muffin is always handy, because you can de-puke
Yeah,
anyone.
you got 3 of them. You can stop them puking, yeah, exactly,
you can de-puke them and instantly lure them, couldn't you?
Red Fox is really having a think here, isn't he? He's not entirely sure. I don't think he's deployed the emetic yet. No, he's not. No. Red Fox does not have the emetic. Here we go. Crewdy does have him. Oh, there's guards. Yeah, that's going to be the problem for Crewdy there, because he can't throw the crowbar again for a lure until the other guard has finished what he's doing. Because
these types of NPCs. Oh, whoa, hang on.
Oh, has he got? No, he's turned him. No, he's not.
NPCs
the other guard is still on the hook for the crowbar. See,
often NPCs that are drawn away from like a scripted position won't respond to audio distractions on their way back. This guy though.
I'm wondering though whether it was that or whether the guard that was distracted by the initial crowbar was still on the hook, so that it wouldn't matter.
Crewdy's just thrown his crowbar out of bounds.
Oh no! Oh, he's not getting that back. It's going to cost him 13,000 Mercer to get that back. And we got a simultaneous replay, have we?
Restart. Gosh.
Well, Crewdy hasn't hit restart yet. Is he living in hope?
I
think he might need to restart. Red Fox, meanwhile, has changed up. He's got a remote emetic mine, which of course he can lay down as a guard. Oh no! There was another bomb he had in his loadout. He's still got the Ambrose emetic.
Right.
So interesting times. Crewdy has finally restarted.
This here is just a matter of knocking out the left guy. Shooting the right guy. Yeah, that's a pretty freebie kill, isn't it, that first one?
Oh, without a doubt, but then they have absolutely zhuzhed it up by making that bloody Ibanez as a target with his sniper rifle as a Providence Herald.
No, don't kill him.
You don't get much. Yeah, you don't get much. You don't get much more mixed than that. Yeah, one very, well, like you say, a freebie compared to the what is going to be. What I thought it's going to be a bit of a problem for the boys here getting this one. And we are just coming up to the 10-minute mark as well.
I mean, at least it's not a loud sniper rifle, but nevertheless, it's still not without peril. Even if you lured them into that circular bit, because a lot of people can spot you taking a shot there.
I'm surprised that Red Fox is doing this luring for this waiter here. because I'm pretty sure you can just drag him over. However,
no, he's ignoring the waiter.
He's managed. Yeah, he's managed to get himself a herald.
The waiter completely out of the equation, which is nice.
Yeah, he's just leaving him there.
That's one of the reasons. Hopefully,
that dude doesn't get spotted. He shouldn't do. He shouldn't do. He should be fine there. Yeah, you know, what is Crewdy thinking? He's definitely able to think.
It's definitely this herald isolation that is giving Red Fox a real time advantage in the
huge
middle
absolutely massive. And he's doing it with the briefcase because Crewdy's trying to do it with the crowbar. It's the briefcase that is the difference here. That is the difference with the lore.
Yeah.
I was talking to someone earlier on. 420 and I were imparting knowledge to a relative new chap. And I was saying how powerful the briefcase is as a lore, because it is. For some reason, it just seems to have that bigger sort of range.
Well, yeah, it just has a lot of versatility as well with how people will respond to it. You can
especially visually.
Get a civilian holding a briefcase. You can get them almost across maps if you distract. Then the guards that they're trying to take a briefcase to, they'll just keep going until they find a free guard.
I forget. Sorry, Snell. I forgot you were actually in this conversation as well. Yes, I remember that being said. We're talking about Trebiet's new video, Sasso with the constant extraction on the Isle of Scale, and how he used the phone and 420 used a briefcase. But either way, Crewdy looks very much to have a farting box right now. He's got the detonator in hand. He's got the briefcase in the other hand. And here we go. Nope, he doesn't do it. No, I was expecting that. Oh, no, he's detonating
I think what he's trying to do is jam up the bit where Red Fox is now. And then hoping that a seeker on the target will then go to the toilets.
That's a great idea. You got all those puke positions. They're all going to be taking up the main ones.
No.
Oh no! Is he walking out? Is he going to turn back? No, he's walking straight
so he's
somewhere.
Engineered.
Oh, and Red Fox is in. Saying that, Red Fox is in a bit of a jam. He's right by the lawyer. He's got a lot of people. He's got a lot of people puking in the bin there. Is he going to try and get him in that little bin there? Red Fox has got his own problems here.
Yeah, they've both got issues.
Oh, and yes, in that same spot as well. And of course, he wants Stephen. Oh, what's his name? From Aaron Yates and Cone. Well, saying that, Red Fox again going very proactive, knocking out people. And he's going to get him by the looks of it. He's got his ghost in his hand.
I think he's just...
Red Fox is just manipulating stuff now. Oh, this could be very interesting. Well, we got simultaneous, same area action going on.
But then on Red Fox's side, you've got someone else coming in now.
Oh my god.
And the lawyer seems to be stuck on Crewdy. I know he's going. Okay. Here we go.
The lawyer's gone. The lawyer's gone. Crewdy's looking in the favourable position here.
Okay.
He needs to keep dropping that briefcase.
Red Fox is doing some kind of dance in front of the target.
I get the impression that Crewdy's knocked our guy out because he is moving well away from where he's going to shoot. Now, did you say I think he's going to get the sniper?
Well, no. I mean... What is he doing? I presume in that... Oh, no, he's going to... I think he was loadout heavy. I think he's going to get a sniper rifle.
Oh, no.
Red Fox is... gosh, are you going to take that shot from here? I wouldn't.
Well, what's the gun he's got? I thought Red Fox had a ghost.
Oh, no. Someone else is
he's
coming
doing all
out.
kinds of bumping and things. These boys do need to hurry up because I've got to have a pee. No, I'm getting the impression that Crewdy's got him knocked out. He just needs to do the.
Well,
the
Crewdy's going to
from up
get the
there.
free sniper rifle. Yeah, once he's got that,
Yeah.
he should be okay. He's still green guns. The body hasn't been found, of course.
Silly thing is, he doesn't need to go up there as the Herald.
No, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, he could have got a.
Oh, here we go. Red Fox has got the kills. Red guns. Oh, man. All that work after, what, 7, 8 minutes? Oh, that's a rip.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
So,
Crewdy, massive advantage here, has got the Seeger 300 Tactical in a briefcase. Is still green guns, has the first kill down, has the isolation.
As long as he finds, as long as he finds an angle that no one sees him take this, or that the target's body doesn't like ragdoll into the air.
Well, it's a silent sniper, isn't it?
It is silenced, yeah, but you never know. It's this Hitman. He might be.
This is Hitman.
He might be clipped to get. He might hit the tree and then fly a mile in the air. I don't know.
Very true. Okay, here we go. Crewdy.
There's some whoosh going on.
There was a yellow bar.
No,
there's still a yellow bar. Who is that?
It's the people in the truck.
And he's safe there. It's green. It's green. It's green.
The body.
Crewdy is green. He's legging it up the hill to the Mendy exit.
Yeah. The body did flap around a little.
It did a little bit, but I think he should be safe. If he gets to that car and doesn't get the 5 stars, I'm going to riot.
He's trying to go into the wrong car? No, I think he was just looking.
No, he's all right. He's going out in the car from Marrakesh. Crewdy is out of there. I'm pretty sure that's a 5-star exit.
Yeah.
17 minutes and 28 seconds into the run. 8 minutes and 17 seconds on that run himself. There it is. The admins have confirmed that is 6 points to 2. Crewdy takes this match.
4 points to 2.
Well, no, he's got 6. It was that impressive.
I don't know how that happened. I'll tell you what, we can hide that by going over to the bracket room.
Yeah. Don't show the people the wires beyond.
Let the record be known that the person who wrote all the admin software is Crewdy, so maybe they've
they've inflated their own ego.
If user equals Crewdy, double the points for a win. Yeah.
If then else.
So as we can see, if we go down to the very bottom, we can see that Crewdy will now play In for Fun. The winner of Fanium, David Red Sox, will play Linux, and then those respective matches, the winners of those will play each other. We have Joker waiting in the losers round final, so it's going to be between the whole thing is between the final 6 people remaining.
Oh wow! So the winners bracket, as it were, they've already played all their games.
Yeah, they've speed ran it.
They speed ran it. And of course, the slower boys are in the bottom bracket. Of course, they are.
The cool, all the cool people you'll find down there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, no, because I'm not there. However, but yeah. No, you got some interesting matches coming up.
Yep. Check your local listings.
I've come to this competition very late, but I'm glad to have witnessed it. This is a good concept.
Time,
I like this, boys.
It's a good time.
It's got the Gordy seal of approval. I'm sure you were all waiting for that.
It's great to have you here, and you're welcome to come back if you would like to.
Oh mate, I would happily jump in and spout my uncensored opinion all over the shop. It would be lovely.
I know people you can see chat. I know people were very pleased that you showed up. So
it's nice to be here, and it's good to see you all.
Well, if the match went on for another 17 minutes, we could raid Munger. The fact that isn't the case, I don't see anyone actually that we can raid, so we might just have to.
I've got a really weird one that you can raid, and this is the most freaky shit you'll ever see.
I think we're good. If you've set it up like that, then I think we'll bid our lovely viewership goodbye before you unleash whatever the hell you've got.
No problem
going on there. So thank you for joining us. Thank you, Gordy, for stepping in. And
thanks for having me.
I hope people enjoyed it. Well done to our competitors, especially Crewdy, who marches on. And keep your eye on the Discord for the upcoming matches. And I think Fanium David Red Sox is planned already. Let me just check it.
Fanium Red Sox would be
today.
a match and a half, I must admit.
Oh yeah, it's today. It's 6:30 p.m. I'm casting it apparently. So we'll be back for that one. So at 6:30 p.m.
When you say 6:30 p.m., 6:30 p.m. what time?
Yeah,
zone?
that's Pacific. PST.
No. Be more specific. What's that in GMT?
Middle of the night, something.
Oh, okay then. Yeah. That's specific enough.
2 a.m. 2:30 a.m.
Oh God.
So I doubt Gordy will be joining us for that one, but hopefully we can get you back for another one for this tournament.
I'd love to, mate. I've enjoyed this.
With that, I shall bid everyone a good day or evening, and yes, in about just under 6 hours, we'll be back for David Red Sox vs Fanium. So I say I'll be casting it, and